Kodwa bakithi ngecoach yami. Hayi kubhlungu kumbona ekhala kanje after trying for so many years to get that FIFA World Cup. Sanibonani football lovers, welcome to BK Sports. Igama lami Mbonga Inkosi. Ngithembe uthini kahle niyaphila. Danko. In today's video, we'll talk about 3 players, 2 goalkeepers and 1 player. We'll talk about Emile Witbooi. It's another player that is a hot property. I believe Wuti. The links that are linking him with the Kaizer Chiefs, even though I don't think Wuti the deal might happen, no matter if Kaizer Chiefs wanted him. We'll talk about the Fiacre Suarez situation at Chiefs, how it is going to cost him. We'll talk about Bontle Molefe being given a long contract by Kaizer Chiefs. Niyalazi udaba ke nani ukuthi ngaphambi kokuthi ekude bengicela ningisize ngento yodwa by liking and subscribing to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Kodwa ke maso subscribe danko kaningi asivele sihlala udabeni. Emile Witbooi, it's a player I'd say ukuthi you put him in the same category as Abomfundo Vilakazi, Aborele Mofokeng. Why? The talent is there. He's very skillful, he's tricky, and he has a pace. He has young blood, he's energetic. And he is a good player. And for the fact that he got relegated with a Cape Town City to play Kumutsipe Foundation Championship, but he was a starter for most of the games for Cape Town City. He played 25 games, scored 4 times and assisted 3 times. Those are good stats for a youngster, especially a 17-year-old. We are not talking about a renowned player here. And at Chiefs, if it were to happen, Kaizer Chiefs to sign him, it was going to be a bit difficult because currently we are facing our own problem whereby with our youngsters, they are struggling to get the game time. And now we are looking for a better solution with how can we make it work, because we understand with they are good players. And with good nurturing, with proper guidance, we know that they can reach their full potential. And Emile Witbooi is one of those players. As I'm saying, Mbea we category 1, not Mfundo Vilakazi. But by the look of things, I don't even think Kaizer Chiefs might even consider signing Witbooi. Those who are linking Witbooi with the Kaizer Chiefs, it will never happen. But instead, ungayezwa kuthiwa Orlando Pirates, because there it is a good environment that allows our youngsters to shine compared to Kaizer Chiefs. Kaizer Chiefs right now, we still have to find a way ukuthi kudlaliswe uBartman, kudlaliswe uNaledi Dlongwane, Umfundo Vilakazi abe key player for Chiefs adlale consistently, because this tag abamnike yona ukuthi is a game changer, ukuthi he can't start the games. This thing won't help, because the more time goes, the more a player nalo iprime ibalekela. So it simply means that they have to find a way ukuthi adlaliswe. So Witbooi right lapha ku Cape Town City, as it was said ukuthi they are looking for him ukuthi abe na 18 years old. After then they will find a team in Europe for him to go and play, because we remember ukuthi once went to trials ku Chelsea, and obviously things happened, wabuya ngapha wadlala lapha kwi Cape Town City. But yena, if there's a possibility of a youngster to be part of the Kaizer Chiefs, it might be a player from the Kaizer Chiefs' own reserve team, because we have other good players there that I believe they might be promoted. But we should focus first on the structure of the team so that it can make it easier for our youngsters with agwazi ukuba successful in the senior team. So indaba ka Witbooi asikhohlweni bafethu, angeke simbone ku Kaizer Chiefs. Yebo yena umnandi, but for now we should stick on focusing on our own problems. After then we can then focus on other things. But into ekumele siyifake emqondweni is that ama youngsters at Chiefs kusazoba nzima for them ukuthi babe lama players fisa ukuthi babe yiwo. But for now, let's work on finding a plan. It's either we loan them out so that they can grow and come out of their own comfort zone, because I believe with sometimes being in the same environment, doing the same things, it derails you from growing. But asikho lapho. Asidlulele kwindaba lana yabo goalkeeper bayi-2, uRonaldo Lina, no man, not uRonaldo Lina, but uBuntle Molefe and uFiacre Ntwari. uFiacre Ntwari, it's a goalkeeper I believe ukuthi the real reason he was signed by Kaizer Chiefs, it was because Bruce Vuma and Brendan Peterson were not doing good, and them not doing good, it made Kaizer Chiefs to be desperately to look for a goalkeeper, and they go to Fiacre Ntwari. And where he was coming from, he was a good goalkeeper, and I believe that even for Chiefs, he could be a good goalkeeper, but it depends on the coach. Does he prefer him? I believe that he didn't get enough chance to prove himself. First season yakhe, he was conceding goals because the defense was leaking and the team was under pressure and nothing was going according to what we wanted. Yonke into nje bemabheketwana. Even uNazreddin Nabi understood ukuthi isizini yakhe bengeke ibe mnandi because defense they poor, very poor. And Ntwari right now being at Chiefs, it put his career with national team at risk, because you won't risk building a goalkeeper that is not playing in his club. So that simply means Guti, he has to decide, or the club has to decide whether they hold on to him, keep him, or they sell him, because they have only two options, I believe. It's sell him or loan him. And for the fact that there's a foreign quota that I value, it might help for Kaizer Chiefs. But it's also about which teams are willing to buy him. He has 2 years remaining in his contract. Contract till 2028. And right now we signed Ronaldo Lina. We have given Ubuntle Molefe a contract that is long, meaning that he'll be at Chiefs for a long time. And it makes me come to this thing ukuthi, were Kaizer Chiefs confused by giving Bruce Vuma a contract extension, or a situation yaga Ronaldo Lina ebabeke laba khona right now, because they saw ukuthi he is a free agent, so we have to pounce fast. Yabona, if he wasn't a free agent, I believe ukuthi bengeke abe khona lapana uLina, but they saw it as an opportunity ukuthi let's start now preparing for the future, as we see with Ubuntle Molefe. I believe with Ubuntle and Ronaldo Lina are the future of the Kaizer Chiefs. I believe that there might be a time whereby with Uvuma, it's either next season mayiphela bayamdedela and Brendan Peterson naye bangamdedela, even if he does perform well. Ukhumbule ukuthi these two goalkeepers, Uvuma and Peterson, were given contract extension by Kaizer Chiefs. Lokho kuchaza into eyodwa ukuthi now we are thinking ahead. We are not thinking about what should happen right now. And it was a big step made by Kaizer Chiefs. I believe it was the best decision they've made. Ulina and Ubuntle Molefe. Molefe height is very good. And I believe if he can get an opportunity and grab it with both hands, he might shine for Kaizer Chiefs. He was promoted 2020 when he was 16 years old. Even today, he hasn't made a debut for Kaizer Chiefs. Uzuhlula uMazamba promoted last season, wathola nje idebut yakhe ngelast game against iChippa United. So kumele azibambe iziqine naye, but there's no confusion ukuthi how will we manage labo goalkeeper by 6 now. uMazamba, there's an option for him to go back to DDC. Ubuntle Molefe, an option again to be loaned out again to get a game time. So there's no stress about ukuthi how will Kaizer Chiefs manage these goalkeepers. But it's Salanga 4, meaning Peterson is number 1, number 2 is Vuma, number 3 is between Ntwari and Lina. So it will be up to management and the coach ukuthi bazomisa kanjani. If there's an option to sell Ntwari, I believe ukuthi they might go for it, but only for an appealing offer, because Kaizer Chiefs is still on this thing ukuthi we bought him with a huge price, so we have to sell him with a huge price. That simply means with these 2 years remaining in his contract should be compensated by a team that wants to sign him.